Hi, I'm Danica Swanson, CPA,
And I'm Megan Richardson, LTP,
and together we own and operate.
BB Tax and Accounting in Clackamas, Oregon.
And today we're going to rant about
Deductions.
standard versus itemized.
Oh my gosh, people! So you probably have some really wrong ideas about deductions. So first of all, I think Danica's pet peeve is donations.
Yeah, donations. People think that there's a limit that's really small. They don't save their receipts. They don't think it matters. And while for some people they weren't able to itemize after the most recent tax law changes, if you live in a state like Oregon, it does matter. And if you don't save those receipts, you're leaving money on the table.
Also, there are certain things you can't deduct. For example, if you have a kid in the YMCA soccer club, you cannot deduct the miles and the snacks after the game.
GoFundMe, can't do that. I know that little Timmy's story is very sad, and you want to help him and you want to send him money, but he is not a charitable organization. He doesn't qualify for a deduction. It's great.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Raffles. Sorry.
Yeah, that's gambling.
Yeah, the IRS says that you're getting some enjoyment out of it, so you can't take it as a
Yeah.
deduction.
Oh, you buy the gift set from whatever it is. So you pay $200 for this mug. The whole $200 is not your deduction amount. You do get something, but just realize that it's not the entire amount that you spent.
Yeah, and if you pay $200 for a $1,200 package to a horseback riding event in the Oregon coast, you're not going to get a single dime out of that.
No, if you're receiving more value than you're giving, there's not going to be a deduction there.
But hey, congratulations for a great deal.
Also, medical expenses. So something that I really wish that people knew about medical expenses is that you usually have to have a lot of them. But if you live in a state like Oregon, like we do, if you're 65 and over, or you and your spouse are 65 and over, you should save those. Again, it's icing on the cake. You're leaving money on the table. Go ahead and save them.
But we hope you don't get the medical deduction, because generally that means that you're having some major medical bills, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But also, there are some things that have changed in the last couple of years that I'm tired of having the bad news bears conversation. It's so sad. It breaks my heart every time. So I'm going to come out and say it. If you're an employee and you're coming out of pocket for work-related expenses, you're not going to get a deduction for that anymore. It doesn't work anymore. If you're a union worker and you're getting per diems, or you're trying to deduct per diems, you're not going to get that anymore. Sorry, it's just not a thing anymore. It's gone.
It's gone, but the responsibility is supposed to be on your employer. So you should really be seeking reimbursement from your employer. And then if they do reimburse you, that's free money.
Yay, free money.
We like free money.
Yes, tax-free. So other than that, there's another part of the change in the tax code is that there's a limit on the amount of state and local taxes you can deduct. So if you're paying more than $10,000 between your state withholding on your W-2s, or what you're paying in advance on your state taxes, and your property taxes if you own a house, if you're paying more than 10 grand out of those two things, then you're SOL. Sorry, you're not going to get any more than 10 grand. Sorry.
Wow, you're really a Debbie Downer.
I am. I super am. But it's better to, like, what do they call it when you tear the Band-Aid off quickly, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So, disseminating this information as quickly as possible so that more people know. So maybe I have less bad conversations this coming tax season.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And, every situation is unique. If you're unsure of something, you should seek professional advice.
That's what we're here for.
It could save you money.
Maybe.
It could save you a headache.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. So what we're talking about today is definitely not strictly tax code. It's mostly just us ranting about the things that we see
we
a
wish
lot.
you knew.
After 20 years between us or more. I don't want to date myself any further than that. There's just a lot that we've encountered in people who just get funny ideas of what the tax code really is. And we just want to help you by helping you understand that some of those things aren't quite true. Sorry.
Yeah.
But we're here to help and help you get the things that you can be able to deduct.
So if this is helpful, please like, share, subscribe.
You can always leave a comment or a question in the comment section, or you can look us up at facebook.com/AccountRants.
Right. Yeah.
See you next time.